Hey guys, and welcome back to Jurassic Unicast. So today we are carrying on with the campaign mode, episode 3. But before we get into it, guys, James, who is also part of Jurassic Unicast, has finally finished the bioluminescent river cruise cave, and it's now available for you to put in your park. So if you head over to the workshop, and if you search the title up there, you can see at the top, CC bioluminescent river cruise cave. I found it by just typing in CC. And there we go, you can see the Camp Cretaceous bioluminescent river cruise. You'll have to make your walk for yourself using the terrain controls, but everything else is included. It should be a great fun thing to add to your park. Please credit us and head over to Jurassic Unicast YouTube for more videos. So if you haven't checked it out on the workshop, guys, make sure you do and get it into your park. And we want to see pictures of this in your park. And also don't forget to upload the creation as well and favourite. So saying that, let's get straight into loading up the game for the campaign mode. I think last time we were in Japan. Yeah, Katsuyama, Japan. I can't remember if we completed it or not. Or if... Oh, that I can't really remember. It's from Thursday, wasn't it? We'll see when we get into it. So I hope everybody is doing well in the chat. And how are you guys finding this game? I've seen a lot of positive reviews on it. And to be fair, I'm really enjoying the game as well. Can't stop playing it. So I've completed quite a few of the challenge modes as well. And hopefully, well, I say hopefully, we're coming to... Oh, just remembered, yep, okay. I remember we've got the Spinosauruses that have come in and they've got some major environmental issues. So they haven't got enough space, but have they explored the whole of the enclosure? No. Well, they haven't searched a little bit of it, but we are not looking good for this. So let's... How much area do they need? So we need to increase this by quite a fair bit. Otherwise, they are going to escape and completely demolish our park. So let's get all of this done here. I'll tell you what, let's take this whole area over. Because they're going to be a big attraction anyway, the amount of Spinos that's in there. And we can get a few more viewing galleries over this way as well. Leave a few more, lots of room for it. Let's see if we can get it in. Try and utilise as much of the space as possible. And hope it's so long. I forget how long it takes for the fences to make. Let's see if we speed it up. Are we going to be okay and finish the fence before they decide to break out of a fence that we haven't double covered? Because that exactly what I thought would happen. We have now got dinosaur threat. So is someone going over to fix it? And also, do we have... What are you? Ah, security camera. Okay, so the security camera's picked up that that's going out. And you need to add task and tranquilize and move because you are ready to escape. Obstructed. I knew we were not ready for these Spinos. And I think this is why I stopped the stream last time. So let's try it and hope. So we got one coming out and another broken fence.
An animal's escaped its enclosure. I mean, not to put too fine a point on it, but the operative word there is enclosure, as in enclosed, which is what the dinosaurs need to be if we intend to prevent the disaster that we're now rocketing toward.
Right. Tell you what, let's quickly get the emergency shelters open to reduce any further deaths. And then what we need to do is get into demolish mode. And let's start opening this enclosure up more. Gotta love a dino escape on this game, didn't you? So, how many we got? So, we do have a fair few deaths. Right, one's knocked out. Should be going back in. Oh, it's going absolutely mental. Right, that one's knocked out. Right, so you've still got 2 environmental issues. So we need to get some more wetland in here. And some more pasture. and definitely some more deep water. I need to get these as calm and in as possible. They're going to take a lot of deep water. Right, so they're fine for deep water now. I need to get some more wetland in. Let's go that. And just do around the edges of the water. Sort of like all this bit here. Right, we have got them healed up perfectly. All we need to get the medic team into there. They're saying it's unreachable by the vehicle, so let's get another gate on, say there, so they can get in. Alright, and we need to get the emergency shelters back open because they should all be back in.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for any inconvenience experienced.
Right.
I can tell that you'll be as excited about this task as I am. Get out there and hit it out the park.
Alright, let's keep juveniles disease free for 5 continuous minutes. That should be doable, but I usually tempt fate a lot by doing that. Have 40 non-herbivore dinosaurs on site. Why can't you find...
A dinosaur has swallowed a cell phone. You know, a prehistoric animal with a ringtone is all fun and games until you remember how the phone got inside it in the first place.
Alright. Swallowed phone. So, what would it need? What would it need? Injured, swallowed phone, disease, infected wound. Must we say... Okay, so he's got to go in for surgery. Let's get this over then. Capture team, add task. Tranquilize and move over to... Where's my paleo medical facility? Oh, there it is. Welfare specialist should do it. Lovely. Right. Fingers crossed that shouldn't keep the Spino out for too long, because we do have a specialist on the case. So it says have 40 non-herbivore dinosaurs on site and have shelter coverage 95%. So we've done that. Have a total dinosaur appeal of 13,000, and like I said, the Spinosauruses are going to have increased that by quite a lot. So there, you should be fine after that. Let's get another viewing gallery over this way, just so as many Spinos are visible as possible. And what else we got? Oh, okay, so we got the large power station, which is probably something we will need on this.
I'll fix up this damage, no problem.
Where's... Oh, that's it. So we got the Carnos there, didn't we? And... Okay, so we've got... Yeah, so the monorail station's there. So we can build another enclosure and just have a massive one with... Or do I do a couple of small ones?
Asset being transported.
I think I might do a few small ones to house a load of the herbivores in, because I need to get obviously 40 non-herbivore. Oh right, okay, this could have said 40 carnivore dinos. Make it a little bit easier to read. Okay, right, so let's not use up all of this area. And what I do want to do is actually start getting some more fence upgrades. Research, where are we? Enclosures. Yeah, it's enclosures, isn't it? So where's my thing? There we go, start research. Right. So is the Spino... Okay, Spino's just been dropped off. And it's currently going under an operation. You can hear the phone. Right, so I don't know how... Okay, it's going to take another 10 seconds. So we can wait for that. 3, 2, 1. Right, let's get Spinosaurus back in the enclosure.
Asset requiring collection.
Right, are you... So you're fully happy. No disruption at all, and you've got enough area. Right, Spinos are good. Spinos are good. Right, so let's see. I mean, this is a massive enclosure for raptors. So I wonder if we can potentially increase the genome of the raptor. Let's check what we've got at the moment. Okay, now I actually need to probably research the raptor for dig sites. Yeah, dig sites. Where's the raptors on here? What would give us raptors? So Proceratosaurus. Done that one. Dimetrodon Atrocioraptors. So we can't actually get Velociraptors. Okay, and there's nowhere on the expedition map that's got raptors available to go, because they're usually over this way, aren't they? Ah, there we go, right, Velociraptor. Okay, so I don't have to research anything, although I will probably research... what was I going to research? The dig sites. Maybe some... Seems like so much ag and hassle. I kind of want to get the Atrocioraptors in. I wonder if they can parent or cohabit with the Velociraptors. I mean, I haven't got a scientist at the moment anyway. I was wondering whether to get another scientist, maybe for at least the genetic side, because that's quite low. We've got a 4 there. Let's get you in, and then maybe refresh, in hopes that we get a decent genetics one in here, which we don't. Oh, there's a decent welfare. Our welfare is actually pretty high at the moment, so I'm not too concerned over the welfare. It's more the genetics, and no, logistics is quite high. Do we have... I'll refresh it again for another 5 minutes. Do we have another welfare that's got decent other stats? No, I don't think we do. Okay, so maybe I can put her in. I mean, I've got the cash. We are making good money. Currently making $430,000 a minute. So that is brilliant profit. But again, we need a number of non-herbivores raised in this park. So if I can then get... so the expedition should go out to get the Velociraptors. Where's our expedition site? There it is. Do we have any
I've
upgrades?
always
3
trusted in the
upgrades.
science, that and the people I work with. You, for example, continue to earn my trust.
Okay, empty slot. Let's go faster transit just to get it done quicker. 3.5 minutes, and we've got larger electric fences, so
Confirming asset delivery.
what I might do is, while we've got that, get the stronger ones in and replace on. In hopes that they don't mix and start fighting. It's the last thing I want to do. Just got to try and keep them away from... Yeah, because look, these 2 fences are so easy to break out of. Okay, so a fight has begun with the 2 Spinosauruses, so I've got to keep an eye on that. Just very slowly but surely upgrading these fences. no, Carno, go away. Go away. Okay, so the Carnos have managed to stay in their own enclosure, which is good. Are we going to get viable genomes? Okay, let's send them out again because I'm definitely going to need some more. Because what I want to do is get some males in as well, so I need to get my genomes up to at least above 70%.
Take a good look at this objective,
Add
then
an
stop
upgrade to
looking and
science.
get it done.
Let's go science center. Should be nice and easy. Where's our science center? Science center, right there we go. So just literally add one of these and that's it done.
Advised that our
Let's
weather
go.
forecasts predict an incoming snowstorm.
In fact, what
This
I might
good
wanna
work
do
is
here-
going straight on your permanent record. I'm kidding. There is no permanent record. Not one that's written down, at least.
Okay, why is our med? Right, I need to add tasks to this ranger station.
Take cover until the snowstorm has passed.
Right, I know the disabled by still. Oh, why is it sick? So, diseased, infected wound. What do you need? What do you need? So, leads to loss and eventually death. Start research. Okay, so we need to just research that. Get that done and out of the way. Hopefully, it shouldn't take too long. Because these are some sick dinos. Of course, agitated by storm as well, and I need that to heal up. Right, disease infected wounds. So we are getting that done. Now, that's disabled by the storm and unreachable by vehicle. I guarantee I can get there though. Mobile vet unit. Oh, it's going in anyway. There we go. It's on its way. So that should sort that issue out. And what else can we do? Is there an actual... Alright, okay. So it's just driving extremely slow. Cannot find a route to its destination. Where are you? Okay, let me drive it. So just take me back up. Oh. You watch, you'll be medicated by the time we get there. Oh, these things are so difficult to drive. You reckon I can fire it from there? Yeah, so yeah, there you go. There you go, see? You want a job done, do it yourself. So, where can we get into now? We need to, I suppose, check on these Velociraptors. Expedition team available, and they've exhausted all of the Velociraptors there. So let's see if we can get some more genome from this part. And then head over to the fossil extraction. So that'll get us up to just above where we can start hatching the Velociraptors, but we need to get
The
definitely
snowstorm
to get a
has
lot more.
now passed. Please resume your normal activity.
Alright, let's see if we can speed those up.
That needs fixing. I'm on it.
Do we have the maintenance post everywhere? Like, is everything covered? Right, you're not covered, but there just seems like a lot of it's injured, and the maintenance team aren't doing anything.
Task received. Performing task. Request acknowledged.
Think what I might do is assign a load of these scientists to the fossil extractions just so I can get these done quicker. Because I want them over. I mean, that should get us to 82%. And if I do use so 10%, 34%, 52. Alright. 60 look, yeah, 69% duration, that's gonna be 45 seconds. That should get us over so we can start getting some males and hopefully just start breeding the hell out of the velociraptors to get those into the enclosure, because like I said, their enclosure is massive. I've just got to make sure that they're going to be comfortable enough in here
I'll fix up
so
this
that they
damage,
can
no
breed
problem.
enough. I've actually got any view. I've not got any viewing galleries. Right. Okay, let's get viewing galleries going. What's that say? There you go. So, have you added the bioluminescent cave and gave Steve a thumbs up and a hype? Make sure you do, because again, every little helps for our channel. Right, let's see if I can connect. Right, James, if you're still watching, this is what I was on about. Go to replace and change it from default over to off, and then you should be able to lay your paths. Like that. There we go.
Ladies
So.
and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
Inspect gate. Honestly, this park is just endless maintenance.
En route.
And right, I'm completely lost where I am. Right, there's my expedition center and the fossils. A few fossils. Let's get some more of these. May as well get the galley in, even though I'm not going to be releasing any galleys at all. Right, so hatchery. Can I add any? So it's got storm defense, which okay, it's the only one I've got open. Ideally, what I wanted was additional bays. Can I research it? So scientists are busy, so I can't research it just yet. Yeah, honestly, it's thrown me before, mate, and it's like I'm going, why can't I add it? And I'm like, oh yeah, crap, it's on replace rather than laying new ones. But let's get a couple of batches of oh, scientists are busy anyway. What ones have we got? Let's shall we start getting some of these in? Because I do like. Oh, do I do JP3s? Yeah, let's get a couple of JP3s in. Where are you? JP3. Oh, I do love the male JP3 raptors. Right. Cancel, because I also want to check the traits out. And can I research the tolerance gene? Again, my scientists are lacking the genetics. Oh, so let's recruit. Or can I train? Is anyone available to train? There are points available, but they're currently doing fossil extraction. So let's just see if we can get one with a high genetics. We've got a level 5 genetics there, which is really like it's quite good. And a logistics of 6. Where's that genetics? So 5 there. Let's get you in, and then let's get another. Do I get another? No, I tell you what, I'll refresh it, and then in hopes that there's a decent. Oh, you're good. 4, 5, and 4. Yeah, I'm gonna get her. Let's get her in as well. Okay, it's mad to spend over £1 million on early scientists, but it'll be worth it. So what was I gonna do? Gene modification for tolerance. That was it. Let's get you and you in, and that should take Not add any more to reduce the time. Yeah, okay, so we've got it down to 46 seconds. Wait for that to finish. View fossils. Get you done. You can extract there. So hopefully, with the better trait, they should have a much better tolerance of living in the enclosure. Velociraptor, modified genome. Traits. Let's bring up the tolerance. Like that. And is there anything else? Lifespan. All modifications done, and there's nothing else unlocked anyway, so I'm happy with that. So let's begin task. Get you going, and then I don't think I'll be able to get another Velociraptor in. Okay, yeah, so I managed to do, but Barbosa is actually a bit disgruntled. So I'll do that, and then get the get the scientists rested, especially Barbosa. It won't be long.
Synthesis procedure complete. Incubation personnel, please step.
Okay, so we need to get... If I do this batch as... No, let's do 1 male, 1 female in this batch. And get you doing. And then with this one, we can do all females and hedge our bets that that 1 male will be able to do its job. I think we give that a go. Right, what is attacking? So you're attacking me. What are you doing? Oh, I forgot I've got it in free speed. Right, let's slow that down. And let's get some more carnivores research. What we got over in Australia. So, Mutatasaurus, and then what's that lock there? Yeah, is it Metrocanthosaurus? Oh no, it won't show us. What other carnivores have we got? So we've got Spinosaurus, but we don't really need to because we can get the nests in. Like, and that should be fine for that. And that's Suchomimus. Compsognathus might be a good shout to get the non-herbivores above 40. And they should be able to coexist with a few of the others. Let's get that going. So we've got to have 40 non-herbivore dinosaurs. So again, if I whack a load of the compies into one enclosures, or even do their own enclosure, and got to increase my total dinosaur appeal, which if I get these raptors into that enclosure,
Staying prepared and vigilant means getting tasks done as efficiently as possible. I trust that's how you'll handle this objective.
and then it would just be a case of getting the park rating up to 5 stars, which, to be fair, should be relatively easy. And I say relatively easy because I'm hoping it's not going to be an absolute arseache. But there we go. Why are they walking that long distance? There's literally the monorail. Alright. So shelter's fine there. I just need to get a toilet here. Keep them happy. Go. Like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, our rescue.
Okay, so we need some food. Drink. Food, drink and shopping a little bit. So food mainly. I'm only going to check out the small ones, see how these shops do. Oh, projected guess 751. Right, okay, so we do need to get in. I think a large might do for this. Oh no, I haven't got researched. Okay, so it's going to have to be medium. Let's get those in. Come, get in. Stop with the building constraints. Oh, I hate this building constraints thing. What are you doing? Like, honestly, what is stopping you from doing it? There we go. Right, so got the food, and then what was it? I think it was drink, wasn't it? Yeah, so we need to get a drink in. Drink. Projected guess 750. These just going to be difficult. Oh, like honestly, why is it so hard to lay? Like, what is stopping this from going down? Right, okay, so got the amenities done and projected guests, so let's quickly change the product so we can earn the most money. Right, bento sushi is going to make us the most money there. 88 grand, 89 and 102. Okay, so that's going to make 102 grand, which is what we need. And is coffee the best thing? Nope. So we've got energy drinks, that's 45, ice slushies at 49, and smoothies at 50 grand. So let's get the smoothies going. 70, 97, 102. Right, perfect. And with the shopping, if I get a small project, oh, okay, so projected guess 685. I didn't think it'd be that big. Let's get shopping, and if I move it just there, okay, we have maxed out the shopping. Did not think it would do that. Right, stationery, 92k.
Fine work.
106.
I respect someone who can get results and get them fast.
Right, so we are making plenty of profit there. Need to increase our ratings for everything else. So our food, drinks and shopping coverage should be maxed out now. Where amenity configuration, that's fine. These are all making money. And there's nothing over this way. And I think that's our whole park. Right, these are now... Oh, right. Are they making enough of what we need to be? Or do you reckon we can get these up to a large? Let's see what would happen if I get these drinks into a large. Oh, I haven't researched the large, have I? Can I research it? Have 5 achieve entertainment rotation. Oh, crap. Okay, so... is it going to let me undo it? Yes. Right, okay. Another little trick, guys. If you press the touchpad on the PlayStation, but you'll see at the bottom you can actually undo what you just did. So if you delete something by accident, you can easily undo, like I did there. Like, made a little mistake and boom, got it back in. So it's saying accommodation rate 93% because obviously there's no visible dinos. So maybe that's our next bet, to start getting some hotels around. Last thing I want to do is release those into the Spinos. I don't think the Spino will be very happy.
Assets to be collected. Damage found, I'm on it.
Have we got a few fossils? Oh, made some nice money there from the yield. Right, we'll have some compies ready to go, and I've got to rest that scientist. Make sure one of your big things is that your scientists get enough rest, because they become disgruntled, and when they become disgruntled they will start sabotaging your park. And the last thing you want to do when you've got a paddock full of Carnos, Spinos and Velociraptors is sabotages around the park, because they can open up your gates, they can infect the feeders, in the meat feeders, so they can become really ill. So just make sure that you keep your scientists rested and happy. And like I said, we're not going to be doing much for the next 3.5 minutes anyway. We're just going to be releasing these dinos into the enclosure, and we've got a new viable genome with the compies. So vehicle destroyed.
Asset being transported.
Let's find a new vehicle. Is that an undiagnosed ailment? Oh, okay, so the MDU team's doing their
Our
job.
scientists, and especially our PR team, will no doubt be delighted to have this dino in our collection. The Velociraptor is a real crowd pleaser. It's also among the cleverest of dinosaurs, so keep an eye on it. Seriously, because it is definitely keeping an eye on us.
I just want to check that it is going to be happy. Because obviously adding more dinos in, it's going to have more of an effect on like the amount of stuff in your park. So you need to make sure you increase the water, that they've got enough prey and everything like that. So I can already see that there's not enough water in this enclosure. So we need to get, or at least increase the amount of water in this enclosure. I can do that simply just boom. Like that. And there we go. So they have enough water, they have enough prey. I'm hoping 157. Yeah, so when we get the next 3 velociraptors in,
Bound, but I'm on it.
I've just seen that Spino is not healthy. So let's do what's required there. I think we might need internal bleeding. Right, okay, we need to get this dino
Asset has been collected.
over into the medivet.
Asset requiring collection.
Right, can we actually increase or do some upgrades for, let's say, yeah, advanced training, because advanced scanners, no, advanced training, because their rifle accuracy is so poor.
Asset transportation complete. Asset transportation in progress.
Right, vehicle is under threat. I'm wondering whether to move the ranger post out of the enclosures. Yeah, if I move them,
Asset transported.
say, there, and then assign everything back to it.
Adding task.
That should stop the rangers getting destroyed, and thus the Spinos stop getting injured.
Has been completed.
What are you doing? Waking up. Right. And then do the same here. Move. Yep, okay. And again, do the same thing. Assign the ranger. Right, now hopefully that should keep all of the ranger teams and all of those out of the enclosure, providing that they don't use it as a shortcut, which is what he's doing. I might have to get rid of that gate. What do you mean you can't find a route? There is a literal gate over there. I just want to stop you from using it as a shortcut and keep you out of the enclosure. Why do you keep tranking this? Oh, I don't know. No idea why he keeps tranking the Spino. Right, shall we get another... You can go as close distance over, but it's best for small marine. Okay, no, we don't need that. Not too keen on that. Well, they are fighting, aren't they? Get you in. And what I will need to do is to start actually increasing my dino rating. Dinosaur appeal of 13,000. So why is that low? That was up, almost up to 13,000 earlier. Let's have a look. Guest crowding. Not too crowded over there. bit of crowding at that monorail, and a bit of crowding at the entrance to that. So it's something we can fix relatively easy. Transportation. Oh, transportation's quite bad there. I wonder if I can get in a monorail station. Maybe there.
Attention personnel. A new monorail station has opened and guests will be arriving shortly.
Try and cut it through there. Okay, so the path just fits. That should increase the transport rating to hopefully 100% everywhere. So yeah, transport rating is 100%. Our potential guests are rising. Drinks coverage is 98%. Where are we down on drinks? There's a little flutter there, but I don't think that'll be it. Ah, okay, right, so it's up this way. That'll be the same for drinks, food and shopping. And yes, everything. Let's get the usual lot in.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
No, more building constraints. What is going on with the building constraints? You can go there. What's our projected guest here? Only 80. Okay, so we will only need small ones. What if we did it here? Is it still only 80? Yeah. Come on. No, stop being so fussy. Just lay it. Come on. Right, there we go. And then finally get in. Is it the shopping? No, we've got the shopping. We need to get in drinks. Yes, the drinks. What's just on low health? So I've got food, drink, and shopping. Right, where are we? I might need to get another medic. Yeah, if I get a medical unit up this way, it should make it a little bit easier for them all up this way. So let's do that there. Boom, boom. Right. Hopefully you're going to sort out what you need to. We do need to get some more attractions this way. So if I can get maybe the hotel there. Like that. And then what other attractions can we get?
For your comfort, we've increased the hotel capacity of the park.
What about getting the so the Gentle Giants attraction fence goes with the fences. Where's the Gentle Giants? Just want to make sure. So medium size have best for small herbivores. Yeah, so we best not get them in with the carnos because that would just cause absolute carnage. Let's see if we can research at least some of these attractions. Get those going, just so I can increase these shoppings because currently that's doing okay and that's doing poor. So if we start getting more attractions, build this area up, we've got another enclosure built ready to go for the compies over this way. Why are you not doing anything? Add task. Come on. Oh, quickly, quickly. Get a gate in this way. Where's the gate? There you go. That's the gate, whatever. I don't mind. Just get in. Are they actually gonna... Oh, so it is there, ready to go. Injured laceration. What's it required? So I've got to transfer it to the paleo medical facility. So if I get another response facility up this way, again, it's going to cut down on the time it takes to get them everywhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, our weather forecast has been updated. The snowstorm threat level has been raised.
Oh, I'm just getting there. Right. Capture team, add task, and of course we have now got a storm coming. Because why, when I'm trying to do so many bits on this game, that a nice little storm comes in. Right, you go in. And let's start getting these compies out, because I need to raise both my hill.
Staying prepared and vigilant means getting tasks done as efficiently as possible.
Yeah,
I trust that's how you'll handle this objective.
I'll handle it however I want. Right. Where's my compies? There we go. Food crate. Want it to be as tolerant and oh, okay. So I can't do anything more than that because I've not raised them up enough with the genomes. So let's try and get as many of these in as possible. Shouldn't take actually too long to get these done. Look at that, no time at all.
Transportation in progress.
Select eggs, we've got 4. And select all, we can do those. And before we do it, so they need pasture, arid, water, and meat. So before I do anything, let's get this enclosure up and going. Although I cannot see anything in this environment at all. So let's... I can't even tell what enclosure we're in. Hold on. I'm wondering whether to wait for the storm to finish before I start editing the environment. The last thing I want to do is start removing trees from the raptors and they start getting waggy. So I'm just about to see the enclosure. I don't even know where their enclosure is. Right, 3, so it's there, isn't it? Yeah. And who is sick now? Where's the spino? Undiagnosed outlet. Well, where? Oh. Who are you?
Structure damage.
Oh, right, okay.
Asset transportation complete.
Why are you at max? Yeah, okay, so you're at max. Let's get increased output on, and that should sort out that one. Hypothermia. How can I sort out hypothermia?
Catching up.
Pay tool. Okay, so we've got to take it to a paleo medical facility for treatment. Let's get you out, little Corey. Oh, you're ready. You've been in there for ages. I thought you got out. Oh crap! Right, everything's just starting to die now. I'm wondering whether to actually get rid of these stegos and start putting in some of the carnivores.
Needs fixing.
Right, do not put you in there.
En route to collect the asset.
An animal is unwell. Do what you can to get it on the mend.
Yeah. Let's go over, because I think with the avian pox, yeah, you've got to take a photo, so that camera signal there means that to get the only research for the minute is required, I've got to take a photo, analyse it, boom, right. Get you done as soon as possible. And then get the medical team. Yeah, so he is assigned to that ranger post. It's going to take a little while. So while that's doing, I need to make sure that these are happy. So if I remember, it's arid and pasture. Can I do both? I don't think I can. Let's go like that. And then a little bit pasture. Some water. And then it will want meat. And let's try and obviously get the meat as close to a viewing gallery as possible when they get in. So we've got the total dinosaur appeal up. We need to get another load of dinos in, carnivores, and then get up to 5
This
stars.
dinosaur has a bite much worse than its size suggests. The Compsognathus should never be underestimated, though I fear it often is. Let's make sure we educate the world about the reality of animals like this one.
Right, so it says missing meat, but it's not explored its enclosure fully yet. But if you add a little bit in there, and then to be fair, with the amount I'm going to be putting in here, it's not going to hurt to put another meat in.
First thing they teach you in the real estate game is location, location, location. I think even the dinosaurs can understand that. So make sure your scenery delivers.
Right, too few adults. Yeah, I know, there's going to be more coming, don't worry. Right, okay, you should be starting to get healed.
Damn it.
Where am I going? Right, there we go. Ready for release. And to be fair, park rating. Okay, 4.1.
Delivery complete.
Security should be proactive first, instead of reactive to disaster later. From your recent performance, I think you understand that.
Yeah, I mean, for what I'm actually going to do with these countries is try and get those amount of carnivores up, I may as well put a hatchery in here, and then it's going to save so much time.
Asset has been
Round to
collected.
there, round to there. How are these shops doing now? Okay, not too bad. But what I can do is get this in, and then this will greatly increase. Are those steaks still breeding? Why? What is going on with these comfort issues? Missing ground leaf. Have they eaten the ground leaf then?
Transportation complete.
I don't... See, they were fine earlier.
over here.
Alright, let's get you.
Asset
Move these
collection
dead
request
dinos.
received.
To environment. But you're not, though. Have a look around. You shouldn't be, because...
Assets in the air. Asset transported.
Okay, right. Let's try and get a bit more in then. Right, that's the pasture done.
Asset has been transported.
Oh, I hate having to, like, really going higher with the percentages. This needs to be a bit better. Right. They should be fine by now. Let's get another load of compies out. And what I'll probably need to do is stop them breeding. Oh no, not galleys, not galleys. Compies. If I get them to stop breeding, that will stop the enclosures getting worse. So where's our nest in here? Discard eggs. Remove egg. And then...
Oh, look
Oh,
at
it
this.
hatched anyway.
A juvenile stegosaurus. Certainly more impressive than a big iguana. Oh, and some advice that I wish one Ms. Sarah Harding would have listened to long ago. Don't get too close. Absolutely, don't touch. Don't touch.
Okay, what I'm going to do is definitely remove the nests from the herbivore enclosures at least. Because I don't want them breeding anymore. And hopefully these stegos are still happy. Missing cover and missing a bit of water. Okay, so let's get them sorted a bit more. Right, they're now back to being happy. And who is sick? We've got a sick
Damage
dinosaur
found,
somewhere.
I'm on it.
Where are we? Where's the sick dino? Oh, it's not you, is it? Can I sell it from here? Oh, I can't rewild him. Damn. No, wrong enclosure. Wrong enclosure. Right, get you back in. Hopefully you don't
Collecting
affect
asset.
the area I've just done. Not see an injured sick dino anywhere. Let's have a look. Add task. Who we got? Unless it's these Carnos that haven't got any ranger stations sorted.
Commencing asset transit.
Might be that, you know.
Controlling the area. Immediate moment.
Alright, let's get those assigned anyway, and we'll see if that's affecting how it is. So, where are we on our status? Go objectives. We need to, again, increase the dino appeal, which will get better once that sick dino goes, or find out where the sick dino is. And we definitely need... What's that? 15 more carnivores, which, again, should happen with the compies. Nice load of dinos there. Oh, not you. Right, I need all of them. So we can get that done, and with the guests, get a viewing gallery, because again, it's going to boost up the appeal.
Ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
Right, where's our destroyed vehicle?
Damage.
Who's destroyed it? Oh, this one's got avian pox. Is it going to be healed? Yes, it's going to be healed, but where's our broken... I can't even see the broken Jeep, to be honest. Is it you? No, you're fine. Can anyone see the, like, burnt out Jeep? Feeder needs resupplying. Is this just glitching out? Because I can't... Ah, right, okay, yeah, I see it, don't worry. I was about to say, is this... Can't see... Broken vehicle. Right, let's have a look. Vehicles. Vehicles, vehicles. Right, there we go. We found it. Right, get you another 50 grand vehicle. Just stop driving into that enclosure. It doesn't need to be like that, does it? Keep bloody injuring yourself. Alright, what's the ailment here? Damage 2. I bet you need to go over, didn't you? Okay, no, it's medicated, so we're good.
Working with Cabot, I'm more wary about delegating tasks than I'd like to be. However, I trust you with this one. Please don't make me regret that.
Alright. Where are the feeders? What feeder needs doing? Task. So you're on your way, but just not using that ranger station. Fair enough. Pain in the arse. Right, release. At least then I can release these nice and quick. You should be doing the feeder there. And how are these shops doing now? So need maintenance. Again, they're not... Like, the appeal's not great in there, is it? I wonder if there's anything we can do to boost it. Maybe getting a... balloon tour? Oh, I hate the building constraints. There we go. Over. Straight over all the enclosures, get some good dino ratings. There's something wrong with those spinos in that enclosure.
Fixing it up.
Every time I go over, there's a new one being tranquilized. Over the raptors. Over the compies. And then, are you going to link back up? Why are you not linking up? Oh, stop being so finicky. Do it from this way. And then match up. Right, then let's get a nice path in. And have I researched the better paths? That's something I need to look at. Guests. No, I haven't. Right. Get you done. Start building these paths up because we need to start raising this guest comfort. We're up to 4.7, and if we can get 5 more carnivores out, which we can do with probably 2 lots of compies, maybe even 1, but I'll do 2 just in case. Should do right. Get these out nice and quick. We're at 4.7 rating. Hopefully the balloon should... Invisible dinos, 0. That will go up when it goes. That'll be fine because it's not taken off yet. Local dinosaur kill 0. It'll be fine. I have faith that we can get that 4.7. Maybe if I increase the width of the pass once it's done. Okay, right, we've got it. We've got the dinos.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
So I'll get these out anyway because why not? Get those going, and then once the path research is done, I think so. Restrooms 100%, shelter coverage 100%, food, drink, and shopping's 100%. Potential guests fine, transfer ratings 100%. Amenities port, yeah, we know those, but that's fine. There's nothing we can do. Dinosaur visibility is at 98%, but that should increase with the hot air balloon that's going to go over. And once these dinos are increased, I think we should be good. Oh, what was the guest crowding? So yeah, again, once we've done, there you go, the wide pass is done. Let's get the ultra wide pass. Get everyone on it. I want it done as quick as possible, 61% quicker. Pass. Now, do I wait the 2 minutes? Yeah, let's wait the 2 minutes. I have faith that nothing will go wrong. Oh, yeah, we'll see. So, just 3 duplicates of that. Forgot about that. Alright, let's get the comedies out.
Can we take a sec to just reflect on what we've done here? We took a rundown facility that was a mess of broken infrastructures and wild dinosaurs and turned it into a success. That's pretty amazing, and more than paleo theme parks of the past have managed for long.
Tempting fate. You know, there's living dangerously, and then there's urging danger to take its best shot. Gee, that's bold.
Okay, I didn't mean to jinx it. Honestly, though, I was kind of nervous coming here. There are all sorts of stories about abandoned facilities on sites like Dark Jurassic, and I was expecting the worst. And now I really couldn't be prouder of this place.
Oh yeah, it's a great park. There we go, 5 stars achieved on Katsuyama, Japan. So we can view world maps. Oh, we've only been going for an hour, guys, so we have still got plenty to go to tonight. So shall we head over to China or Indonesia? What do I feel like? Probably my biggest gripe with this game is something it's mainly me. I hate having to deal with the medical side, like having to heal the dinos and everything. I know it's gotten better with the ability for the ranger stations and the auto stuff, but having to train them and move them in to be healed up and stuff like that is just a pain in the ass. So I think I might leave the Nusa Tenggara Islands until I complete China, because China, what we've got to do, create a home for prehistoric giants where guests can see their, then habit and thrive. Okay, I'm really feeling the China, so let's get into the Sichuan Basin and let's get going. So story progress, we are 10 stars out of 30, so I think we need to start getting some stars on the other one. We've 5-starred the Japan, and now we're going to head into the gentle giants of China. It'll be interesting to see what we get here, what the story evolves here. So they've secured this spacious site, but they need help creating a true sanctuary. Okay, we can do this. Jurassic Unicast can create the most perfect sanctuary for these giants. So are we enjoying this game, guys? How many people in the chat have got the game and enjoying? What's your most favourite part? Have you enjoying the new creative mode? So Sichuan based in China. This is still such a beautiful area.
A sanctuary for titans, huh? You know, prehistoric giants were the first dinosaurs that I ever laid eyes on. But if you're hearing any nostalgia in my voice, well, you'd be mistaken. I mean, don't get me wrong. I was, truly amazed, but I was also struck by how out of time they felt. So immense, so massive, they just didn't seem to fit our world. Well, that's now the very challenge that we all need to solve.
One of my
Park is
favorite
closed.
places in the world. You know we're close to the Shaximau Formation. The fossils found here have been staggering. Over 100 sauropods alone. Giants roam this land. Can you imagine it?
We don't have to. Need I remind you that we are here to create a permanent home for some of the largest animals to have ever lived? The client is expecting no less than well-cared-for dinosaurs and an effective breeding program. Our work here will be under the greatest scrutiny.
Wonderful. I mean, I've spent most of my professional life under scrutiny anyway. But I have every faith in your abilities, Dr. Baldera. Make some magic.
Okay, so again, first thing I like to do is get a power station going. Because like I've said time and time again, those backup generators are so expensive. Alright, so number of cohabitant species 3, number of naturally bred animals 15, tour visibility 35, and a number of different species 10. So, appeal modifiers, so the Giganotosaurus, Therizinosaurus, Dreadnoughtus, Patagotitan, Megalodon, and Mamenchiasaurus are on the appeal modifiers, so we need to look at getting any of those lot into the park, especially the Giganotosaurus if it's going to be 235 appeal. Definitely would be great to get in. So let's get this power station up and running and get a nice little
Female
refund.
sauropods are on the way, but that alone won't make for a very successful breeding program. We need males, too.
Not a problem. We'll need genetic material in order to synthesize a male, so let's send out an expedition to gather it. While we wait, we can build a lovely enclosure for those soon-to-arrive sauropods.
Yeah, right. So we will need to find a nice little area for these sauropods, relatively close by, so we can utilise the stuff at the main gates and the arrival bit. So let's get going. Right, let's get large electric fence, and we'll start probably right at this area here. Give me 2 minutes. It should be able to get this enclosure built in 2 minutes. Again, we're dealing with large sauropods, so the enclosure is going to have to be quite big. Let's go in like that. Round again, we can utilise some of the free water. It's in here, saves a few pennies. Like that. Linked up like that. So I don't know if that's going to be enough water for him. But can I put you there? And then find a way to link up the power there. Right. Science Centre. Have I got the expedition? So I've not got the expedition stuff up yet, so let's get one of those going so I can start getting the full genomes for these. Don't do building constraints. Just want to build. Oh no, that's fine. I thought that was the expedition center. I was about to say, look, it's got it. Oh, come on, get it in. Path to it. If I can do the path properly. Right, expeditions. Let's go. Well, what was coming in? Apatosauruses. Right, let's transport the Apatosauruses. Oh, what's it do? Why is that such a weird camera zone? What's going on? There we go, right. I was wondering what was going on.
Asset has been collected.
Right. Okay, so we need to go and get some female Apatosaurs. Let's have a look. Edmontosauruses, Pteranodon, Fruodon, Myosaurs. Have we got these researched? Insufficient skill for Albertosauruses. What? Right, let's have a look. I've got one scientist anyway, so we need to get more scientists going on. Currently trying to place it down, but I can't because it either says terrain constraints in water or requires water. Do you know how to fix this? All I would say is play around with the terrain tool. Try flattening it out, getting rid of any water, and delete any sort of rocks and stuff that's there. Other than that, I'd say just try and find another open space. It is very finicky, and I don't know if there's going to be an update to fix it. I'll have to check with Frontier to see if there is one in the pipeline, but as it stands, it is a little bit of a pain in the arse. But if you just jig it around a little bit, you should be okay. Right, so we've got that, and I need to... I'll probably refresh because the list I've got isn't great. 2, 1... they're all quite run in the mill. Okay, let's get you in. Research some dig sites, and I want to be looking at... Where's me large? There we go. So, okay, so I have got the Apatosauruses. I've just got to find where they are on the expedition map. So where would they be? Apatosaur. Let's go species type herbivore. They're not going to be over here, are they? No, Syntausaurus. I think these are the Iguanodons. Edmontosaurus, Myosaurus, Parasaurolophus, Apatosaur. There we go. Right, come on, go back. Get you in faster expeditions. Increase genome of Apatosaurus to 70%. So I will also need to get in a hatchery. If I put the try and link up to the power at least. There. Because now what I need to do is actually get start getting a lot of the attractions in, because they cannot see these dinos, and then I can start actually making some money. Parker connected, I know. All we've got is 2 Apatosaurs. Let's have a look. You've got 3 comfort issues. Let's get the covering. I'm playing on a square map, everything's flat and nothing else around it, but thank you, I'll try playing around with it. Yeah, that's the best you can do at the moment, I'm afraid. The more people that they contact Frontier on X and through their website over issues, then the more it gets noted. So that's all I can just really suggest, is do bits like that. Right, they should be happy. Too few adult males. Yeah, we know, we're sorting that issue out. Oh, we've got fossils back. Beautiful. Few fossils. Sell you, get you. Are we going to go up to 70%, which we need? Yes, we are. Perfect. Get you in, and then what I can do is send another expedition to the next one. I think. Where is it? Apatosaur. Over this way. Oh, okay, let's get the Brachiosaur in. Because again, that would be good to get going and into the park. And let's see. Right, so now that we've got guests arriving, we need to sort out the usual stuff. So we've got... Oh, let's get rid of this water. I tell you, I'm not happy with that. This little bit here is just wasted real estate. And can I destroy these rocks? Yep. Right, get those gone. And then let's get some guest attractions.
I believe
so
we have everything we need to synthesize a male, so let's begin.
Those dinosaurs were sent to us courtesy of our very generous client, huh? They need to be treated right. So, needless to say, we better be synthesizing the most charming sauropod this place has ever seen.
Yes, well, I'm sure they'll all get along wonderfully. We should ensure that the males and females all end up in the same enclosure, though, and that
Yeah,
they're
of course
nice
we
and
will.
comfortable.
what do you take us for? Yeah, there we go. So building strengths. Again, it's just a matter of just trying to find out and work out exactly what's going on. So let's synthesize a Patasaur. Modify genome, and let's have a look at the male skin colours. We can get that one, and then maybe a nice green. Okay, let's go green. Not that it made much of a difference, but let's get the tolerance up a little bit. That's what we can. Oh, I'll have insufficient skill to do that, so let's move the tolerance down a tad. Right, so we can get a little bit more tolerance, but it's going to take those. And let's synthesize this. Hopefully we should get a couple of males, or at least a male. Maybe Patasaur, and then let's check out other fossils back. They are right. So we've got Brachiosaur, but I can't do anything yet until our scientist is done. So maybe if I've got room, what's our profit at the moment? So we are only making 9,888 a minute. So what I might do is get a hotel. Where can we go? Hotel. Right, put it there. So hopefully this should boost
For your comfort,
up
we've
these,
increased
and
the
then I
hotel
need to
capacity
amend.
of the park.
Let's pause that so I can amend these. Alright, it's going to make 20 milkshakes is the way to go in this park. 28k, and there's a 30k there. Right, so that's making 30k profit now. And then down here, it's looking good. What we got? 20k, 20.5. So it looks like fossilized teeth is going to give us the most money at the moment. 35k, and we've got 43, and another 43 storage bins, who knows. And then let's check out the final one for the food. What they're going to like is, so they like burgers and fries, or ice cream. Let's go ice cream. Change features, 28.3, 30.4, or 38. Right, okay. There we go. So our profit now should go up a hell of a lot from what that is from 15. Because we do need to make sure we are earning money. Make sure we've got a male, insufficient skill. What are our scientists? No, we definitely need to get another scientist. What are we lacking in? Probably welfare, I'd say. Can't refresh. They're so bad. Where are you? Right, let's get you in Newland. Can I now do what I needed? Yes, I can. Right. I hate starting out again. It's a pain in the ass. Right, so what's our profit? Still 15k. Infrastructure maintenance, guest total appeal, number of cohabiting and species, number of naturally bred animals. So we've got to build that up, which we will do because we're going to get fossils for the Brachiosaurus done. Oh. And you are perfect. Start getting the Brachiosaurus underway. Ensure the female Patasaurs are cohabiting with the male Patasaurs. And what else can we do? Make sure we've got, I suppose, make sure we've got some maintenance facilities. Yeah, because look, there's literally nothing. So let's go. Like you. Again, at this moment in time, I'm not too fussed where the maintenance facility is going to be laid. Get you in, and then enclosures. Let's get you in to cover you, and then another one there. A task. So schedule it and assign all of those so they're happy. And I think we need to do the exact same with the ranger post. Maybe putting it in the center there. Make sure I've got a gate, so I always forget to put on enclosures. And then assign everything to the ranger station. Okay, I haven't got a medi unit yet, but I can get those in shortly. That needs maintenance, but that maintenance team should go and do that. Food is doing good, so these are all doing really good. I'm quite happy with how things are at the moment. The apatosaurs are visible. Visible dinosaurs
Damage
too.
found, but I'm on it.
Hotel. So let's start building the pass round. What I want to do is get yet another viewing gallery up this way, because it is such a big enclosure. They're obviously not going to be visible from the little ones that you can see at the beginning. So let's get that one, or maybe get you going. There we go. Get you in. Oh, you're welcome, mate. I'm glad it worked out for you. It is such a pain in the butt when it happens. But glad you got it sorted.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing platform, ready for you to gain an elevated view of our wonderful
Let's
dinosaurs.
have a look at these apatosaurs coming out. I love the animations for these dinos coming out. Oh. Look at it, it's beautiful. Love the music to this. Right. Complete an expedition to collect fossils. They usually put a weird one on, so I don't know if I'll do that. Research drought tolerance at the science centre, or add an upgrade to an expedition centre. I mean, that's going to give us 2 though. Successfully. What's your environment issues? What's your issue? Oh, there we go. Missing tall leaf. But no, you're not, because you've not looked too into
Okay, excellent. Now all we need to do is let nature take its course, just like it would have done on this very spot in Cretaceous China. Not that it would have been called China then, but anyway.
Right, okay, so they've got some more tall leaf. There we go. Support apatosaurs in laying 3 eggs. Right, where's our apatosaurs? Because you've got to start breeding. Probably going to be a large nest. Yep, so I've probably got to research that. Enclosures. Oh no, actually no, I don't have to. Away from other nests is all that's required. So let's put it over this way. And it's already claimed. Beautiful. Successfully complete an expedition. Right, so let's go and get some more brachios. If we can, or a patasaur to 100? No. Parasaurs, not bothered. Coeliophysis, no. Prudons, no. Myosaurus, potentially. Parasaurs, no. Albertosauruses, no. Definitely not yet. Oh, what? Large... Okay, there we go. More brachiosaurs. Get you gone. Got to remember to get these fossils out as well. Hopes to get a full genome for the brachiosaurs, and I don't think they can cohabit with other sauropods, especially the apatosaurs. Let's have a look. Where's the dislikes? Dislikes, yeah, sauropods, the Indominus Rex and Scorpius Rex. I mean, to be fair, who
I've
does
always
like
found
Indominus?
prehistoric giants to be most fascinating. And I'm far from the only one.
Oh,
A
we've got
colleague
3
in the
eggs.
pharmaceutical industry is rife with theories about how their physiology will change in years to come. Perhaps in ways that will benefit both us and the dinosaurs.
Right, so we do have a new viable genome. We're now making 132k profit a minute, which is not bad for starting off. What is the issue with the economy? So species target, we're negative 153, but again, that's going to boost up once we get more dinos in, like the brachio, etc. Park capacity is at 936, so we've got to start looking at... Oh, great, we've sabotaged it. It's been
Don't
pillaged.
understand. Some of the eggs are missing.
Oh, they've taken 2.
Smart money's on those Extinction Now people, right? Yeah, I really thought they were all talk and no dino egg steal. Juveniles are valuable, I guess.
If it was Extinction Now, I doubt they're thinking about money. They want to slow us down.
What? They weren't fossils that they took. They were eggs. Fertile eggs. They stole life, and they did that to slow us down? It doesn't make any sense to me. Well, they didn't take all the eggs. We should nurture what's left and make sure that the juvenile is comfortable and safe. We owe it that.
How much land can we dedicate to these giants? How much land will they need if you succeed in increasing their numbers? 30,000 lives per day were at risk at Jurassic World. Now it's billions. The longer you reject nature's course in deciding the dinosaur's fate, the worse this all becomes. We never wanted to directly sabotage your work, but you left us no choice. Do not force us to escalate further.
Their reasoning is flawed, overly black and white. The dinosaurs may be struggling now, but with our help, they could adapt. Let's push forward. Extinction Now haven't stopped us yet, and I have no intention of letting them.
I'd urge you to try and stay rational, but the dinosaurs seem to bring out the irrationality in the best of us.
I see the breeding program has already shown progress. Very good. But we need to do more. The client expects greater species diversity and more naturally bred dinosaurs. And that is what they will get. Make it so.
Nature really can't be rushed, but I guess the business world never got that memo. Well, I can advise on the breeding side of things, I guess. Using a little bit of animal husbandry and a dash of pheromones, don't ask me how I obtained them, we can encourage specific dinosaurs to breed with a higher chance of success. Worth a go, right?
Yeah, but I need to get the Patagonias. I've got to try and find these now. Apparently I have researched them. Just trying to see where they are. Patago Titans, there we go, Argentina. Oh, right, it'll take 2.5 minutes. Got more fossils. Right, so task in progress there. And let's have a quick look at the economy now. So our park capacity is 1, 2, 3, 4, which is where we need to be for the amount of guests. And again, our species target is down, but we already know that, and we can't do anything. You complain about lack of amenities. Place meetings where there are lots of guests to maximise profits. So what are they wanting? So that's fine. Oh, they want a toilet up here, and they want food, drink, and shopping this way as well. Right, not going to build a function tour just yet, and I'm not going to do Lysosaurus. I want to do ticket sales. Yeah, let's do ticket sales. Guests, there we go. So toilet. I do the toilet this way. Shelter again, just make sure we're at 100%. And let's go shopping. Projected guest 291. Food again 291, and let's have a look at drink. I'm hoping 292. Get that done, and then power. If I get a large substation there, and then linked up. Where's our closest power linkage? Should be somewhere around here. I'm sure I laid a power. Oh, right, okay, might be that. Link up that way.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And these should
our
start.
restroom
Oh,
is
look at
now
that, they are
open
maxed out
for
already.
whenever nature
So,
calls.
change product. 22k for fossilized teeth again. 31, 46. Change products. Let's get you in. I'm sure there is a way to update all of them at one go, but I haven't found it yet. So if you guys know of an easier way to do it, let me know. Change products. Oh, 17k for ice slushies. 24k, 38k. Right, so we are making some good progress. So synchronize, incubate and release a Momentiosaurus as well, and have 2 naturally bred ones. So we will need to then get another enclosure with these. If I build it there, it would allow me. Oh, no, there we go. So make sure replace it off, and then start building this way. Again, nice, decent sized enclosure. Round the back of all of these shops. Because then I can put a viewing gallery on both of those, and those should greatly increase the shop. And then a viewing gallery there. Right, so that's telling me that maybe our power station's at max, which it is. So let's get increased outage and potentially look at getting a larger power station, which we now can afford. So let's get one in. Where can I do it? It's hidden out of the way. Come here. There we go. Right, and then link you up to the main power network, and then get a nice path going. Linked up. So that should last a hell of a long time for what we need, because I think the previous one, smalls are 90, they got to 120 without the addition. So we should be good. And where are we with the expedition? I think we need to get more Pataga Titans. Yes. And fossils. I need to get better extraction. Can I do the research for fossil storage or extraction capacity? I think it's that one. I can't yet. So I need to get knowledge of 20 species, genomes 50%, right? So we are stuck with just trying to get these out the best we can. As quick as we can, to be honest. So let's get those out. What is our genome for the Brachiosaurus? Have we got a full one yet? Oh, we got 100% Brachiosaurus. Okay, and scientists. I can recruit one more scientist, and if I can find one with genetics and welfare, I'll be very happy. But it's not looking like we will this time. And it's going to cost me another 100 grand to redo it. Oh, okay, so we've got a 5 welfare somewhere. Where is it? Yeah, so Zoe Calvo's got 5. Although it's 511. So maybe get her. And then if we look at getting a science centre going. No staff centre. Yeah, so we need to get staff centre in. If we get staff centre in, we can then train up these guys. more going. Right. Scientists. Unavailable during tasks. Right, you're unassigned and you've got 3. 1, 2, 3. Go. And you're unassigned as well. And you got 3 levels. So let's get your genetics up. Welfare. Actually, yeah, let's get all of that going. In hopes that I can get a few bits in. So operations, researchable, I've got 3. What's that? Large power station. I don't need increased output just yet. And don't need you just yet. Okay, so we're fine for that. Dig sites. Have we got the ability to get the Giganotosaurus? Or have we done it? Let's have a look. Concavenator Albertosaurus. I don't think we do have the ability yet for the carnivore, or even if it's available on this. Oh no, there we go. So achieve security reputation of 55. So that is our next goal, to get our security rep up to 55. Can we do that with another attraction? So it says reach ticket sales of 105 per minute. Let's replace it and see if we can build up our security, which we can't because we're at max anyway. Damn, right, I don't know how we're going to do that, because we are at capacity of 45, 45, 45. So maybe once we increase with the Brachiosaurus that we're going to get in. Oh, science is still busy. Come on, hurry up. Oh no, we don't need Brachiosaurus, do we? We need Mamenchiasaurs and Patagatitans. Right, so I need to get the Patagatitans out. Are you still extracting? No, you're not. Right, fossils. Where's the Patagatitans? Can we get you and you? Alright, while that's going as well, expedition map, we need Mamenchiasauruses, species, carnivore, herbivore, and the Mamenchiasaurus, I forget what that is. Syntosaurus, was it down? No, it's the Mutabasaurus. So it's got to be in America then. Apatosaur, Edmontosaur, Myosaurus, Parasaurolophus, Edmontosaurus. Or is it England? No, Iguanodon, Iguanodon. Where is the Mamenchiasaurus? And I've definitely researched it. Dig sites. You watch, I probably haven't. No, I haven't. So Mamenchiasaurus is not done yet. Oh, I definitely need better scientists. Oh, actually, now that I've got a scientists side centre, I should actually be able to get better scientists and more. So let's have a look. Have we got any that are half decent? Logistics 5 might be worth getting in. Recruit you. Go back and then can I train? You should be able to train. Yes, right. Get your. Oh, you can go to max there and then spend last few points in that. So, have I got enough to do the? Yes, let's get in. Get literally all of my scientists to go out and do that. That is insane. All right, nest has been claimed on the Apatosaurs. Where's our little juvie? Oh, look, there it is. Look at it, so happy. Right, hopefully we get enough back in the bag. Right, research is done, so let's go and look for Mamenchiasauruses. Edmontos, you watch me spend ages trying to find this out. Diplodocus, Apatosaur, Diplodocus, Parasaur, Diplodocus, Myosaurus, Parasaur, Edmontosaurus. Yeah, still iguanas. Is it down in China? Mamenchiasaurus, there we go. Right. Let's get these Mamenchiasauruses going and see what we can get done in the next 15 minutes. I'll try and work double time on this, try and get as much done in the next 15 minutes as possible. Going, so we should have genomes for the Patagotitan. And I'm hoping, oh, so it's a one batch size egg, might be an issue, so I'll wait for that to synthesize and then I'll get another one going as well. And then hopefully, so synthesize, have 2 naturally bred dinosaurs leave the nest. So that should go with the next one that happens, the next Apatosaur baby that gets hatched shortly. And I just need some scientists to come free. Are we going to see this hatch? How long we got? Alright, 5 minutes and we've got 3 eggs, which is decent. And can we do another Patagotitan? Because I think they're coming out in one. Like that. Select egg. So we've got, let's get the first one out as a male. 660,000 for one dino. Right, that's taken all of our client minutes up. That's going to take 6 minutes. And we're going to need tall fibre, tall fruit, pasturing cover. So hopefully that new enclosure that we've got is going to be big enough. We'll see. So let's get tall fruit. No, it's not tall fruit. Oh, I completely forgot what it was. Right, let's start off with the easy one. Let's get water in. Let's link that up. I love how easy these waterfalls are to create. Right. Patagotitan, ready for incubation. And I need a female. So when that batch is done, get that one in. And then should be good to go, although I probably will need to increase this enclosure. It is looking a bit small, especially if we're going to get a couple of Patagotians into this one. So let's, while we're waiting, just increase what we need to. And then delete. Because again, we've got nothing in here, so there's no harm in doing it now. And how long we've got? 2 minutes and 20 seconds. And these are fine. Let's get some covering. So remember it had cover, like required cover. So let's get it back to back. Oh, okay, so we've got... Oh, look at him! Look at the little baby dinos. It's so tiny. Alright. What I'm definitely going to need to do is take out that, or deactivate that nest. Because I don't want these keep breeding. So maybe if I delete the nest for now, because it's not going to cost much to put in. Unhappy child. Juvenile comfort. They're only unhappy because they haven't explored everything yet. Missing ground leaf. Alright, I can get a bit more ground leaf in for you, it's fine. Come on. Alright, there we go. Happy, happy. Mummy happy, daddy happy. Right, beautiful. Can I get the Patagotitan? 3, 2, 1. Release fire early. So it's definitely a foolproof pasture. That's what's required. So let's get that in straight away. Foolproof and pasture. Pause it quickly because I need to incubate this female. Just get everyone going because I need that timer done as quick as it can. And what we've got here, view fossils. Oh, nice bit of money there with the gold. Lamentiosaurus. Oh, I can only do those. And he ain't happy, disgruntled. Oh, he will be after this. I'll risk it, but then I'll get him into rest. Because I can't have him moaning. Right, so with management views, what are we looking like? Food, drink, shopping, they're good. Those are good. Toilet is good. Transportation's fine for the moment. Guest crowding. Okay, so that needs to be amended. Place. Okay, so I haven't got the wide paths yet. Research guests. Scientists visit. So they're going to have to deal with that at the moment. Because there's nothing I can really do. And extract. Yeah, so coming out in progress. And let's check on to make sure you're happy. You're missing water, but you've not searched your whole enclosure because your water's over there. But are you going to do that quick enough? Environment. Okay, just for the sake of it. You should be pretty happy now. Just enough water for now, but if you head to the other part of your enclosure, you will find what you're looking for. Guests, no attractions. We need to see constructed by large fence. Just fits in. Look at that, perfect.
We have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
Get another one there. Keep going to default that. Right, link up. There we go. And then release the man and female.
Collecting asset.
And then we got to get Lamentiosaurus going. View fossils, view. Right, we will have the ability to do the Lamentiosaurus after this extraction, and I must remember to rest you. Can't, should have boosted them up while, like, the training levels while they were resting, but that was my bad.
Asset in transit.
Asset in transit. Right, these are all making
Asset has been
good,
transported.
really good profit. Okay, so let's look at getting a hotel. I wonder if I can actually get a hotel in there. I very much doubt it. Oh wow, it actually fit in
Ladies
there.
and gentlemen, for your comfort,
That is the
we've
worst
increased the
hotel placement ever.
capacity of the park.
But if it works, it works. Alright, fossil extraction complete. Let's get more of these fossils done. Can't get the last bit. Oh, and you're disgruntled as well. Gotta be careful of that. Right, scientists, let's train you up first before I do anything. Let's get you varied and everything, and then rest. So look at that. I train you up, and then I'll let you have a little holiday. Can't be overworked, these people. End up ruining your park. So let's have a look at what the genome for the Mamenchisaurus is at. 70%, so we can start getting a male and female, but we haven't got the scientists at the moment. So either way, we're going to have to wait. And it kind of sucks that I'm capped at 45 for the security bits down below, because I want to start getting like the Giganotosaurus and the T-Rex in, but I can't do that without getting an increase of the security to 45. Sorry, to 55 from 45. Can I get you in yet? Nope, still can't. Scientists are busy, and they're also quite lazy. Alright, is there anything else I can do? The visible dinos. What's the hotel like? Okay, visible dinos 1. Extractions done with those. Can I get the Mamenchisaurus out yet? Yes, I can. Right, let's go. Put you in, and you in. 2 minutes. And I think Mamenchisaurus only get 1 egg as well. And these what do you need? Go and have a look at the rest. Okay, so you might need, I'll admit you probably need a bit more tall fibre. Which I can do. But go and explore your enclosure a bit better. So tall fibre. Like that. That should be better. Add task. Yeah, of course I forgot to put a gate in. Because what I need to make sure that these can, I don't think they can live with sauropods. I think literally most of the sauropods are lonely dinos. So comfort 95%. What does it need? It's missing water. Can you go and have a look at your full enclosure instead of like moaning that there's no water, even though if you just come over this way, there you go, a nice little river for you. Yeah, so it's 1 egg. Let's synthesize another Mamenchisaurus. Do the same.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
Select egg. Let's get a female first. And I've got enough science to do that. And then we'll get a male in second. And let's have a look at the Patagonias. So they do not like living with other sauropods either. So I'm going to have to build yet another enclosure. Let's have a look. Let's get this going. Utilise the free water and stuff that's there, because again it's going to save me a few quid for not having to put it in. Let's get you linked up there, and whilst I remember, let's put a couple of fences in. Sorry, a couple of gates. Right, so we've got that going and ready for incubation. Can I do it? No, so it's busy, and I've got to remember it's a male that we require for this one, but I don't think we are going to be able to release the Mamenchisaurus into the enclosure this time, guys. It is now time to say goodbye, but I hope you've enjoyed the stream. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. Just won't be left to say. Life will find a way. See you later.
Bye.